The announcement of Warframe 1999 immediately aroused huge discussion among players. So the question is, how did you come up with the idea of going back to 1999 in the early stage of design? Also, everyone's curious to know if there's any correlation between 1999 and your early work Dark Sector.
We first had the idea to go back to 1999 because we wanted to tell a story that made sense in terms of where Albrecht and Trotty could go and what would happen with the quest story. The idea came about because we wanted Warframes to maybe look a little different as characters and deal with the struggle of becoming a human that is becoming a Warframe. So 1999 was this sort of nostalgic time for us to deal with Y2K, to deal with the world, but not our world. And we felt that we could finally tell the different type of Dark Sector story. Even though it's not a sequel, it's nothing like that, it still inspired us to try and go back to that time and place to tell a new story.
Thank you. And is Warframe 1999 a parallel universe like Bilibili, or is it the same universe of the main storyline? Is there any design idea you can reveal to us?
Yes, so Warframe it's not like Duviri. Duviri is, yes, parallel universe, and it's, void conceptual embodiment, which is like a Warframe idea. But 1999 is actually part of our alt-Earth past, so it's not the Earth we know. There's no Canada there, but it's important to the story because it's a safe place for Albrecht and Trotty to be, as everything he's done, he's created sort of this entity that wants to find him, but this is a safe space because of Y2K. So part of the design and the goal is you have to find Albrecht and Trotty first, and he's in 1999.
And everyone was impressed by the intense duel between Arthur and Excalibur during the TennoVIP live broadcast this year. And everyone is curious about how many surprises like that are not yet revealed. And also people are eager to know the main quest of 1999 will be longer than the new one.
Oh, okay. So we do have a lot of surprises. Obviously, Arthur and Excalibur aren't off to a good start. There's reasons for that you'll have to sort of solve and figure out how to help the Hex, these 6 characters. Things are happening to them, and they may not be happy with Albrecht and Trotty. So he might be a villain to them in many ways. And for us, getting to 1999 and other surprises, well, you'll have to play to see. The quest itself, we're hoping it's about 2.5 hours-ish. Not as long as the New War. It didn't take as long to make. So you can look forward to more of like a movie-length quest rather than 5 hours or so.
We'd also like to know more about Warframe 1999 anime. Is there anything interesting to share during the production? What obstacles have you had?
Yes, so we love animation, and for the launch of Warframe 1999, we're doing a very short animated trailer. So it'll be short, and we are designing each character meticulously to look as beautiful as possible, and it's going to be a bit tragic, I think, and you can hopefully fall in love with the characters a bit more and see their struggle with what's happening to them.
For better edition, we can pause a little bit after I ask questions. Thank you so much. All right, and we've already seen 6 Protoframes. Will there be a corresponding Protoframe for each Warframe in the future? And how frequent will you release the Protoframes? We are starting with 6 Protoframes, and we're very excited for those. As for the future, I would love to know if our Chinese community has any requests. Maybe we can learn a little bit about what our Chinese players might want to see, and the global players, maybe it's loud, yeah. If we do make more Protoframes, I would love to know a little bit about what our community wants, especially, in China, is there a frame you want to see as a Protoframe? Maybe Wukong, maybe Wisp, I don't know, tell me, I would love to know your thoughts. And we're all astonished by the atomic cycle and the fact that it can even do the bullet jump. Will there be a new cosmetics or new prototype of atomic cycle?
For the Atomy Cycle, you can expect cosmetics. You're going to get the keys to an Atomy Cycle for free in the 1999 quest, and we will sell skins for platinum. So you can look forward to maybe getting a monster bike or maybe a pizza bike, things that are kind of weird, fun, and cool. And if you have any ideas, please tell us, and we would love to put your ideas in game.
Okay, now these are the questions for 1999, and let's go back to the origin system. We have seen some recent changes regarding new player access, such as raising the level requirement to enter Bilibili, or like more blueprints and rewards at the early stage.
So, is the development team currently aiming to further optimize the game experience for new players?
As a team, yes, we are looking to make the new player experience more comfortable. We think there's some challenges that make it too hard to understand or to make progress. So we're trying to fix a lot of the issues with the new player experience update by update. So you can see progress every update, hopefully, to make it a little more enjoyable. If you have a friend that you want to get into Warframe, we would love them to come and have a good experience.
And the Ember Heirloom Collection has received great acclaim this year. And everyone is curious if there will be more heirloom skins released next year. Apart from the heirloom series, are there any other cosmetic series currently being planned? And will Warframe's future skin utilize more advanced production techniques?
We are so excited about the heirloom series of skins. Ember has been so fun. We have Rhino coming next, and then we intend to reveal future heirloom skins. We intend to reveal future heirloom skins next year, so you can look forward to 1 or 2 surprises, maybe more, maybe less, I won't say, it's a secret. And those skins have been a lot of fun to make, and our art team has done a great job. For skins beyond this, we hope you like the Gemini skins, which are these transforming skins between Warframe and Protoframe. And we hope that if our community has any ideas of future Protoframes they'd like to see or any ideas, we'd love to know, because we hope you love them as much as we have had making them.
And we all hope to have powerful Warframes that are both visually appealing and useful in various gameplay scenarios. However, we understand that achieving this balance can be very challenging. Considering the diverse gameplay elements in Warframe, we would like to ask how the development team approaches this kind of balancing the combat abilities of new Warframes. Or do you ever consider giving certain advantage to a Warframe in specific gameplay scenarios?
Balancing Warframe is very hard. It's a PvE game, so we want you to feel powerful and have fun. And ultimately, our perspective and philosophy is fun first. As long as it's fun to play, we're happy. But there's 3 things we look at with balance. Is it dominant, or is it automating play, or is it ruining the fun for someone else? So as long as a Warframe isn't ruining someone else's fun, isn't dominating it's the only thing to use, or it's not letting you kind of fall asleep while you play, we usually don't get too concerned. But if those things start to crop up, we will have to deal with them. But for now, it's always doing our best to make a fun Warframe.
And players would love to see more exciting Warframe trailers. Videos like the Gauss Prime and the Grendel Prime were cool, entertaining, and they generated a lot of excitement of the game as well. Will there be more trailers for Warframe Prime releases?
We're hoping to make Warframe Prime trailers when we have time to do so. Sometimes we're too busy and we have to focus on the in-game cinematics, but if we get a chance to do more, we will, for sure.
All right, thank you, Rebecca. Finally, would you please send some greetings to Chinese players and perhaps also give a recommendation to all Chinese players about the highly anticipated Warframe 1999 update coming this year?
Yes, okay. Xiu, Chinese players, thank you so much for all your support. It's very important to us that in China we learn so much about what our players are thinking and feeling, and we're very grateful that you care about Warframe and like to play it. In 1999, you can look forward to having your very own motorcycle, the Atomi Cycle, and a quest experience that we hope you love. We want to hear from you about maybe what Warframes you'd like to see in the future, so don't hesitate to reach out online, different areas, and we'll hopefully stay in touch. So thank you so much for playing. We appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca.